Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Tiny Bookshop with me, Alpha by Omega. So in the previous episode we have visited, after a long while, the Waterfront Square and then Café Liberté, where we had more than a success, 46 books. I still think that's not one of our best. Can we see it somewhere? 329 books sold on the Waterfront Square. 181 at Café Liberté, but I think we weren't there that much. We were way more over there. 83 on the far beach. We were only once at Mega Marché, but we sold 38 books there. No, we had to be there more than once. I don't believe we sold 38 in one go. Scenic Bookstore University, we were there only once as well. We're gonna go today. No White House or ruins. So, wow, we're gonna dominate the flea market tomorrow. But today we're gonna go to the Bookstore University. What did we sell there? I think that we sold pretty much everything. I was kind of surprised, but most of fact and classics. Yeah, that's what I expected. And I think that fantasy was also a pretty big... Wait, did I click on... Yes, the university, alright. Cool. So, classics. Definitely gonna be a hot sale. And the fact, I'm gonna sell fantasy, a little bit of drama, a little bit of crime, and a little bit of travel. I don't really believe that we're gonna sell anything else there, but I would bet that classics and fact. I think we actually sold out facts. You know what? I'm gonna take the fantasy out and put 2 more facts. Alright, so let's go. University, Friday, autumn the 5th. Open. Hello. Need any help finding your class? Well, not exactly. Professor Wen. How interesting. A mobile bookshop. I'm inclined to purchase one of your titles, but first, give the professor 3 perfect recommendations. Let's see how well acquainted you are with literature. Viewing philosophical, and the longer the book, the better. Also enjoy good classics. Zaha Hadid would be great for you. I think that giving him the importance of being earnest might make him mad, but... Sense and Sensibility, Jane Austen, To Kill a Mockingbird, Timeless Story of Justice and Innocence. I actually read To Kill a Mockingbird and I was so let down. This is one of the few books in my life that I felt like I didn't get at all, because I had no idea why people were so excited about it. The ending was such nothing burger. It's weird. I might reread it in the future, you know. Because, for example, I understood, well, Great Gatsby, well, I didn't like that book that much, but I understood why people liked it so much. However, you know, To Kill a Mockingbird seemed really weird. I really don't understand why it was such a thing. Much Ado About Nothing, Great Expectations, John Dickens. Alright, so the one time we actually do not have anything philosophical is when he wants it. Damn it, something might be over here. My lesbian experience of loneliness. Unmasking Autism, like Corbusier, The Sea Around Us, Dictionary of the English Language, Jean de Buffet, Wake, Traditional Building Techniques, to go bites, don't bite, Zaha Hadid, Stone Reader, So it wasn't Zaha Hadid, it was the other one. Well, so we have to extrapolate here. What are some really long books that we have? The longer the book, the better. Dracula is not philosophical at all. Great Expectations. The Tempest. That's very short. The Count of Monte Cristo. Betrayed Lover. I mean, this one it's old and it's a classic. And it's long. But I wouldn't specifically... It's a wild card because of the length. To Kill a Mockingbird. Gulliver's Travels. I mean, that's a parable. I wouldn't say it's exactly philosophical. I really like the Lord of the Flies. That taught a lot, but it's very short. The Importance of Being Earnest. Question poems. Virginia Woolf. I didn't read this one, and it's very short, but she has very deep books usually. I guess I have to go with Monte Cristo. That's the only one that's actually really long. Okay, well, it's not perfect, but he agreed. So I'm not gonna complain. Not bad. But I'm always looking to donate my copies to the students. Oh, you're such a bastard. Thanks for the recommendation. I'll make sure to give this book to someone. Send Bookstone. I wonder with these statues if they're gonna have a significance down the line, or if it's just a nice piece of the location. And this one also. Hi Monty. Have you listened to the new songs Carl's wrote? They're amazing, right? I couldn't believe that you worked on them in secret for so long. Who is Monty? The boy is so bloody talented. He just needs more confidence. Anyway, I also brought some song drafts today. Just some scribbles and my travel diary, you know? And we can write to improvising some great stuff. Oh, I didn't realize Moira is the one in the band. Why did it didn't click in my mind? I knew he mentioned it a couple of times, I just didn't realize. I love when we just get in the flow like that. So we're missing the last person of the band. Lux, I think was the name. I feel bloody good about myself after that. All I need is a little read from you now. Nothing can get in my way this week. Alright guys, buy everything so that we can just go. I like that this one is actually working without me even doing anything. So what do you want? I passed my last exam, all towards the stage, so give me a play. Helene. That's the Iliad reinterpretation. I don't know this book, so it might be kind of interesting. The Great Gatsby, that's not a play. Then we have, that's not a play. Is it not telling Gary? Midsummer's Night Dream. Oh wait, then we have, oh we have Tempest here. That is a play. Everybody enjoy the everlasting inspiration right now with the awning and everything, and the dog and bench and chair. This is just making up for really nice long inspiration. I'll get them go. Oh, they sold out the kids' books. Wait, no, we didn't carry any. Have you had a lot of students in today by any chance? You see, I overheard the new first years asking about where to get the books they were supposed to buy. A lot of professors choose books that aren't in the library for their assigned reading lists. The kids sounded so stressed and I wanted to help, so I hope you don't mind if I pointed them in your direction. I know you won't have many textbooks or academic journals in stock, but your books are nice and affordable. Maybe you'll find something for them, eh? Could you help other students find their assigned tags? Yeah. That would be lovely, thank you. Well, we're already doing that. Orientation week. Fact, classic. Extra customer. I missed that original. That might have been a good good thing to use, but I mean, we're doing good. And we're selling some assigned readings, so not bad. Oh, we actually sold more than a couple, but I mean 25 books, 16 classics. Yeah, fantasy. We didn't sell any travel though. I think that, yeah, I think I was surprised by that last time as well. So we won't carry any kids or travel, or just put them to a minimum. Just in case. Alright, so what do we have now? We sold 46 in total. How to books older, maybe outdated. Is it a fact? And it's gonna be fact. 22 for 25. Not the best deal that we ever made. We got a ton of crime books, so. Today we are going where? Oh, the flea market! Of course, I forgot about that. Alright, well that's gonna be nice. We have a ton of money. And we are pretty much ready to buy and sell. Alright, so we just, you know, gonna carry everything, because that is how that place works. Alright, and we got, wait, we got only 8 of these and 10 of these. So let's put 2 of you, 3 of the kids, and 3 of the, yeah, 11, 11, 10, 10, 10, 10. I think that's good for the free market. You sell everything there, so being cheap on the selection is not favorable to the actual spirit of the free market. There's a new guy here. Gothic vendor. Greetings. May I interest you in my wares? Nightmare fuel. Alright, I'm taking that just for fun. 33 fantasy books, 6 gram, and 1 kids book. An heirloom from great grandparents. Fantasy, they have expanse. Cauldron. I wonder what the danger is. I don't understand what the danger goes for. Many things. So you're selling flowers as usual. Would you like some plants? Window flower box, scribe. Ginkgo. Oh, ginkgo tree is not bad. And daisies, classics. And of course, Tilda's there. Who else but Tilda? What about you, my friend? Antique vinyl player, music and classy. Fact, plant, extra, free extra expenses, but it increases plant effects. And copper jug. Alright, nothing of that was really catching my eye. Bonjour. Painting of a tower. I actually like the painting of a tower. I think we're gonna buy that. But first, we need to wait for Tilda. Oh, I'm happy to have my dear Moira back. Of course, I fully supported her wish to travel the world. You know, I'm the one who convinced her father to agree to it. Moira is a grown person after all, and she makes good decisions. Has her first degree already. The whole family needs to learn to trust her a little more. But oh well, who listens to me anyway? The most important thing is this, she's back. And I know she could be quite a good influence on you if you let her. She's such a remarkable person with so much drive. I have a feeling you two will become fast friends. Oh, who's that little person over there? Yo. So we have 1 extra place, and let's see what Tilda is gonna be selling. Oh, you need help. I nearly missed that. So the only thing I haven't read yet. I usually like books with plot twists. Who done it? Quite like a thrilling story. So what do we have in the crime selection? Good girl, bad girl. Red dragon. Gruesome and disturbing. Death Note. Murder on the Orient Express. That could be working. Perfect. I did not see that coming. Well, you're welcome, Tilda. You know that we will always be happy to have you. Especially because you're like half of our sales come from you. And some buy the newspapers. Until that is done. Only 4 books today, man. What a letdown. But we've already made up what we lost on the books. Hey, nice to see you. Want a little break? Feel free to look around and do some shopping. I promise I won't take my ass off the shop in the meantime. That's actually really nice of her. Unless I find a book that might occupy my attention. Sorry I could bother you for a moment. I have a massive book. Magic doesn't enchant me. Court of Mist and Fury, that's 640. Storm of Swords, that's not exactly, that's a low magic fantasy. Blood of the Elves, Clash of Kings, Silmarillion, Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. What is this on? Epic Manhwa series? Reverse Isekai Trope. Dukja Kim is the only reader of an obscure online novel. So when the dystopic events of the story suddenly occur in real life, he might be the one who can tell you right the fate. I never heard about this. That's probably a manga. Let's sell him the Clash of Kings. I never would have looked there. I like big books and I cannot lie. That is such a lame preference. Hey you, so still not much going on, huh? Oh gosh, I'm bored. I love jogging, but there's only so many times you can see the same path. Distract me with a book. Romance is a must-have. A happy ending. The bluest of eyes. Young black girls. What's stop her? Well, why not try this one? Sweet, Heartstopper sounds romantic. Oh, this looks spicy potentially. Oh well, that's probably exactly what I need to distract myself. Thank you for this. Happy night time. I'm stuck on my research. Moira, what do you want? Give me something about a grimdark dystopian world. Grim. A Court of Mist and Fury. I mean, this is grim, dark, but it's not exactly dystopian. One of the Elves, the Submarine Cruel Prince. What was that? Grim, dark, dystopian. I don't think we have anything like that, honestly. Something in the classics, colorful. Raven. Oh, it's Edgar Allan Poe. Of course it's Poe. What did I think? I was just, see how big that book is? 44 pages? I guess that's, it's just a UI design because they need them to fit and make them look nice. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna have to guess. Difficulty about 5 stars. I mean, I wonder if there's always that you can suggest, or if there is sometimes just not a chance. The Fisherman, or epic, deeply moving and intimate nightmare. Well, let's try one of the others. She's probably not gonna go for it. Yeah. It's not dystopian. We have nothing dystopian, I'm sorry. Also, I never really seen a difference between telling them no and recommending them a wrong thing. Because I think that it might be better to just recommend them a wrong thing and give it a shot. Ah, yeah, she has nothing. Okay. So let's buy the book collection. Which is really nice, man. That's really nice. And that's about it. Okay, let's go through these again. I like the middle 4 boxes. That is a nice one. It doesn't cost anything. You had only the cauldron, which is expensive, and this one. You know what? It's only 25. I'll buy it. It's not that expensive for us to not have it in the storage and use it from time to time. You didn't have anything at all that I liked, but you had that. Yeah, painting of a tower. I like that one. Crimson. With some wet paint in these trying times. And let's buy this one as well. We can move them around. That's gonna make us a little bit more efficient. I don't think you have anything like 90. Let's buy the ornaments. No, it's 45 for 43 books. It's actually not bad. Are you buying more? Oh, look at him go. Fern is really all over this. I really don't like the mechanic that you can go over money and in debt. Otherwise I would buy the last one as well, but otherwise we're good. We're good on books. This is pretty neat. So that wasn't a bad day. We've sold a lot. And we've seen a pretty good sale. Yeah, 43 books, that's not bad. And we've gotten ourselves quite a lot of new items. So what am I supposed to do with these fish? You can just put them on the chair. Alright, let me see. Can we put the... Oh yeah, I can put them on there. Alright. So that's not even an issue. And I can just put it like this. And inside we do have a space here. Alright. And on top, because it makes sense to put them inside, I'll take the poster down. We can put the pictures inside. And the Sealand Celebrity, I'll put it outside. You know, it makes more sense to have in there. The awning, and what was the other one that we took down? It was the books. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do with the manuscript. Yes, that's a perfect idea. Let's put the flaming candles next to our manuscript. How come you don't really give us any danger? That's weird. That would be the first thing I would consider dangerous, because it's an open flame. For example, when there's kids around, stuff like that. Oh, and we didn't take that one. Ah, we took the awning down. Alright. I thought it was that. Alright, well, so what's the situation now? Crime plus 6, drama plus 2, fact plus 4, fantasy plus 4. Kids minus 2. We don't... Alright, we need... we're carrying the stepladder. That is a kind of a waste when you think about it, but I don't mind it. You know, that should be a stepladder in a bookshop, so that's pretty neat. Travel plus 8. Alright, well, I think that's a nice day, and tomorrow we're actually free to do whatever we want. There's nothing going on. Nor is on Monday and Tuesday, so we might pursue some personal goals. I really like the quest on Cafe. I like to finish them, you know, meaningfully. But it's true that we found a couple of new locations that we haven't really visited. So going to Castle Ruins and White House might be a good idea, but I think we're gonna still stick with Cafe Roberta. Let's just finish it. I'm going to get the other ones. So we're gonna go to Cafe Libertà. Oh, we're actually very short on classics. Book collection. How much is Cafe? Okay, we're gonna sell the rest of our classics at Cafe Libertà and some of the crime books tomorrow, and then we might go to somewhere like the Castle Ruins to check them out, or the White House. We'll see. Anyway, thank you very much. See you next time.